The Last Dawn of Earth prologue. They came at dawn, not in fire, not in thunder, but in silence. The sky shimmered as if blinking, and then the ships appeared. Black obelisks floating, humming with a frequency no human could hear but every soul could feel. Within 3 hours, Earth's defense systems had fallen. Within 1 day, they, who called themselves the Kar, had taken every major city, not with bombs, but with domination of the mind. They didn't want the planet. They wanted us. Chapter 1. The Silent War. It's been 7 years. 7 years since Earth fell. 7 years since the neural silence, when every screen, signal and voice was silenced by Ka'ari tech. They turned cities into hives where humans moved in silence, controlled, emotionless like machines. Except for a few. The unaffected. Some genetic fluke, some neurological anomaly, they couldn't be controlled. They became ghosts, rebels, living in the cracks of a shattered world. Among them was Mira Voss, a former linguist turned resistance fighter, and today she found something, a whisper on an old Soviet frequency. Tethys Protocol, active, rendezvous, point Polaris. A chance, a plan, a spark. Chapter 2. The Tethys Protocol. Beneath the frozen wastes of what used to be Canada, Mira met Dr. Elias Noor, once chief architect of Earth's deep space communications. Elias was old, tired, but not broken. The Tethys Protocol, he explained, was a last resort. We couldn't beat the Ka'ari in open war, but we could talk to them. Mira frowned. Talk? They don't talk. They erase. Elias shook his head. No, they listen. That's how they control us, through thought, resonance, perception. But what if we could send a signal back, something they've never heard? Something human. A symphony. A memory. A defiant cry. Chapter 3. The Memory Engine. In the catacombs of an old AI research bunker, Mira and Elias activated the Memory Engine, a machine capable of compressing human experience into signal form. But it needed fuel, not electricity. Emotion, pain, joy, grief, love. Each volunteer stepped forward, plugging in, offering a moment from their lives. A mother's lullaby, a child's first breath, the death of a brother, a wedding kiss in the rain. The machine glowed, it wept, it remembered, and then it spoke, ready to transmit. Chapter 4. The Reckoning Signal. The broadcast tower was atop Mount Arkan, deep in Kari territory. Getting there meant death, but they went anyway. Mira, Elias, and 7 others. One by one, they fell. Laser drones, mind storms. A Kari sentinel that split the air with a sound that made hearts stop. At the summit, only Mira remained, bleeding, frozen, but alive. She inserted the drive into the core. The machine hummed, and then she screamed into the void, not with fear but with rage, with sorrow, with love. The signal launched, a blast of raw, unfiltered humanity surged into the atmosphere, reaching every Kari mind, and then they stopped. Chapter 5. Collapse and Rebirth. Across the world, the hives stuttered. The control fields fell, people collapsed, gasping, sobbing, awakening. The Kari ships hovered, frozen in place, and then, one by one, they left. Not in fear, but in understanding. They had come to conquer minds, but they had never truly heard a soul. Epilogue. Mira Voss never came down from the mountain. Her body was found days later, hand frozen on the switch, eyes still open to the stars. The world began to rebuild, not as it was, but as it could be. Free, stronger, alive. A statue stands atop Mount Arkan now. She faces the sky, and beneath her, engraved in steel, she gave them memory, she gave us tomorrow.